appreciate you. What up, though? I am DJ Stacye J, DJ, producer, mom, streamer. Since the pandemic started, all my gigs got canceled. So the way to DJ for people was through streaming. I dove in head first, and I guess I'll get straight into it. The software I use is OBS. Um, if it gets a little too technical, you have any questions, please feel free to ask at any time. But
Yeah,
this is OBS right
really
here.
quick. Your sound, it sounds a little bit muffled.
Does it? Hold on, let's see. How's that? Is that any better? Or no, not at all?
Not really.
Okay. Of course, with streaming comes technical difficulties. Oh, um, how about now? Sound better?
Oh yeah, I like.
Okay. Okay, cool. So that's really the first step to streaming, technical difficulties and figuring it out. I decided to use my mic on my phone instead of the mic on my headset. So back to OBS, this is what you see when you first download it. And for sources, everything you see, if you've been watching people stream and you wonder, how do they get the background? How did they get that ticker? It's all in OBS, and with this particular OBS, you have to add everything yourself. So you add it within the sources. So you just click add, and you can add anything from your audio capture card, which is what I had to change. So instead of using my headset mic, I ended up using my phone mic because it has better quality. To pictures, I'll add a picture right now, just a shameless plug of my social media that I have on my desktop, maybe? Yes. So I'll add that. And if I were streaming right now, this is what you would be seeing. I don't particularly use this OBS right here, but everything that we do in here can be used for Streamlabs, which is where we're going to head to next. Just wanted to give a kind of quick overview of OBS. Just a quick overview of the regular OBS. If you wanted to download it, it is free. Just type in OBS in Google and it'll pop up. It's safe. You can use it on PC and Mac, so that's a plus. And for your scenes right here, this is where if you had different scenes or different camera angles, if you're an artist and you have a live band and you wanted to maybe focus on the drummer, you would put that in your different scenes. And for this one, I'll just add a music video. Right here. We'll go Crimson. Add the music video, and it automatically starts. So that's how you would be able to change your camera angles or even your scenes, kind of like if you did a slideshow presentation. It's the same thing with your scenes. And you can just switch it back and forth. Now, I don't use OBS, so I'm going to head up out of here and go to Streamlabs OBS, which is a
While you do
platform.
that, someone asked, what does OBS stand for?
Open Broadcast Software is what OBS stands for. And it's exactly what it says, an open broadcast software where you can stream to different platforms: Facebook, Twitch, Twitter through Periscope, IG. You can stream to IG Live. It gets a little tricky with that because you have to do the resize of Instagram, and you also have to download another software. I want to say it's called, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I'll definitely have that for you by the end of this stream because you need the code to plug in to OBS. And I have Streamlabs opened up, so I'm going to share my Streamlabs stream. Do you see this?
Sure can.
Yep. Okay, cool. So this is a second version of OBS, but it's just Streamlabs, and it comes with everything you need instead of having to add each element to your stream. So within here, you have different themes. This is my theme that I use for the most part. I did a Father's Day set, and this was my stream. And obviously, I have a green screen behind me, and yellow picks up in the green screen that I did not know. So we're all learning something here today. But like I said, feel free to have any type of questions. With a Mac, I can say you can use one camera for multiple platforms. So if you were doing a Zoom meeting or a Zoom interview and you wanted to use that same camera for your software, your streaming software, you can use that same camera. But for a PC, you have to have two separate cameras, which is what I have right now. Different elements. I have the Father's Day background. I can remove that and add a different one. Shameless plug once again. I'll add my social media. We'll bring it back. And another thing with Streamlabs that I like is it actually gives you the dimensions of where you're placing your things. And I'll even add another element. So in this one, it's a different outlook, but still the same concept. I'm going to add a image. I'm actually going to add the D.Cipher image. If I'm going too fast, please let me know. And you can always resize things within Streamlabs, the software, and place it exactly where you want it to go. So I keep that there. We can remove some of the images just by clicking the little eye over here in the corner. It'll get rid of whichever image you don't want there. It's this one. And you resize it and put it where you want it to go. You can have, like I said, multiple camera angles. Let me see if I can add a different camera to this. And then you can use any camera with a HDMI port, but you will need a video capture card. You can get it on Amazon. Micro Center just opened back up. I know they have them there. And you can use your cell phone wirelessly as long as it's connected to the same Wi-Fi. Let's see if, okay, yeah, I can add a second camera. You guys get a little peek at my office. And I see I'm upside down. So what I'm going to do is go to transform, edit transform, and rotate myself to the right angle. I use a GoPro as my camera and my cell phone. So I'll readjust it. And this is how you get your videos of yourself into the OBS software. And with Streamlabs, like I said, they have pre-made themes. So if you're not quite ready to start your stream, you can leave this as your holder until you're ready. They have an in-stream holder, a live stream holder. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. And I use mainly Twitch. So this chat right here would actually be the Twitch chat. And it pops up everything that you need from new donations, new followers, new subscribers, all within Streamlabs. And they have a lot of things that you can choose from. This one isn't free. I want to say it's $150 for a year or $20 a month. So kind of like this theme right here, I'll install it. And then once you install your themes, you can see the finishing touches right there. Once it installs, you can go back to your window stream, and you have a whole new theme that you can add your usernames to your social media. You have your Be Right Back, which should have, nope, this one doesn't have it. Some of them have like a little webcam that they can see what you're doing while you're being right back. And this would actually be, if you were a gamer, you could use this, or just if you want to share your screen but actually still be seen, you can do all of that, and everything is customizable. So if you didn't want these 3 boxes at the bottom, you can take them out. You can take everything out, each box, one by one, and just have yourself within the webcam. Do we have any questions so far?
We have one question. However, folks in our chat are helping out. The question was about Streamlabs. Somebody wanted to know what software you're using, and the website has been provided. Thank you, Nia.
Okay, cool. Yep. So OBS Streamlabs, they have, when you first download it, the thing that I really like about Streamlabs is if you have different themes, which I do, if you can see this little window in the, is it the left-hand corner where my mouse is, you can have as many themes as you want. And then if you go to a different device or a different computer, you just log back into Streamlabs itself, and it keeps the themes and everything you already had in there. So you don't have to keep redoing each theme to customize it. I guess I can add a camera here. Nope, that's not the one I want. Looking for a webcam. This will just add it.
Does it auto save in this software?
Yes, it does auto save. So if you don't have to log out, you don't have to save it or anything. It's just once you go to a different device, whether it's a Mac or a PC or just any different computer, once you log into your Streamlabs account, all of your things will pop back up. So that's a plus about using Streamlabs. And depending on how powerful your computer is, you can add as many cameras as you want. I've added up to, I'm going to say, 5 cameras simultaneously during the stream without any hiccups of different angles. And if you are a gamer, it was really originally meant for gaming, but be creative, do as you please. I don't know if anyone has seen Erykah Badu's live stream where she had each artist and member of the band in a bubble, and then each of them had their own camera, plus the camera on the outside that lets you capture everything to see her actual concert. So you can do all of that in Streamlabs with your sources right here, which is everything individually put together, and then your scenes, which would be each camera angle if you want it to be, or your Be Right Back, your ending, your intermissions, and things like that. So Streamlabs just gives you the everything you need or want to make your stream look good. Now, if you're a graphic designer, regular OBS is amazing for your creative freedom, and they work together. So if you did originally started off with the regular OBS and you're like, oh, you know what, I want to try Streamlabs, you can actually import all of your scenes and layouts from the regular OBS into Streamlabs and share it or save it. So when you go to a different device, it'll always be there.
So then that the purple you just added, someone asked, are there any sort of video effects or filters you can apply in Streamlabs to the video feed?
As in, like, if you had a already pre-made video, or do you want to add a pre-made video?
Yes, David, can you elaborate a little more for us? Oh, got it. Like Instagram type filters.
Yes, actually you can. They have, so I'm just waiting on my webcam to pop up. For this. Let's see, we're already over here. Okay. Since it's here, nope, that's not the one I want. So if you wanted to add filters, you definitely can. You would just right click the video capture device or whatever you named your video capture device that you added as your webcam, and you'll go to filters, and they have all types. They have the image mask blend, they have the color correction, they have a render delay. If you have a green screen, you're not necessarily looking for the green screen filter, you're looking for the chroma key filter. This is actually a question that pops up a lot. Is how do you get the green screen? You would just select the green screen and it turns everything black. And then you can add any image or even video to that. Obviously, I don't have everything green screen, but everything green in the video turns black. And I'll add an image. I'm going to add a different image. I'll add the D.Cipher logo. And I'll put it where there's black for the green screen. And that's how you would use the chroma key. I've never used like the facial filters, but they do have them. I'm not sure how close they are to Instagram's filters, but they have them along with the green screen.
So technically you could give me freckles and a halo.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So I'll turn this green screen off, delete it, and like I said, I've never played with the image mask blend, but this is what it looks like. I honestly think that you have to add some more within Streamlabs, and that you would do that in their App Store marketplace. That's another thing that I like about Streamlabs, is they have a marketplace where there's tons of, like, the emoji chat, if that's what you're looking for. You can download that with Prime. It's included. The ticker, I can show you guys the ticker if you've ever looked at a stream and you've seen they had like a news source going across. You can have that at the top, you can have it at the bottom, and you can customize it to say whatever you wanted to say. You would open up this is how you would get it in with the messages, message 2, message 3, message 5. Thanks for watching this workshop. And I can delete everything else. Save it, of course. Then once you go back up to this little video editor right here, you've got your ticker at the top. And it's really open to your creative imagination with streaming, with your different angles, your camera. But if you have a computer and a iPhone, an Android, any type of smartphone, you can start streaming using OBS and Streamlabs. Another, looks like my camera is about to die. That camera just died on us.
Is there a bare minimum of equipment needed to do something good but basic, like a class? And it says, this is a question I'm asking, how many cameras and how much system storage?
So with one camera, if you have, like I said, if you have a smartphone, you can start streaming and using your phone wirelessly. What you would need is go to your app store and download EvoCam. I'm the type of person that likes to save money, so if it's free, I'm going to get it. I'm going to use it. It's free. And if you have a computer, a desktop, or a laptop, and you have Wi-Fi, you can start streaming and have amazing streams. Another software, well, not really a software, but a website that I like to use for streaming is StreamYard. And if you're doing a interview type broadcast, it's perfect. And you don't need to download any software. You can do it straight from your phone, from your web browser, and it'll use your phone camera. As long as you have good lighting, add more lights, add a lamp, get all the lamps you have. As long as it's good lighting, it's gonna look good. So the bare minimum is a phone. Second bare minimum is a phone and a computer. You can dive in like I did. I got, like I said, up to two GoPro cameras, 2 cell phones, and 4 ring lights for each camera. And I made overhead camera angles out of PVC pipes, so plumbing pipes. Go to Home Depot, you can make one for like $10. I'm all for free and cheap and saving money.
Nice.
Any other questions?
Yes. So if a person's dabbled with OBS but not quite proficient with it yet, are they better off just learning Streamlabs?
Absolutely. Once I was introduced to Streamlabs, I was kind of upset with myself because I felt like I was working too hard. Streamlabs takes out all of, I won't say like the creative process in it, but to make it look good with the different overlays, it made it simple for me. I'll go back to the vinyl thing that I have. This is what I use for when I DJ. It makes sense. It's a DJ turntable. It's animated. Now, if you work with animation or Photoshop and Final Cut or any video or photo editing software, this is perfect. You can have your creative freedom on how your streams look, how they go. It's great if you're into all of that. Now with different platforms that the biggest challenge that I did face was, as a DJ, figuring out a platform that would allow me to play copyrighted music without being flagged and cut off. Facebook cuts you off, Instagram cuts you off. Periscope does not cut you off, but my following wasn't on Twitter. So I switched to Twitch, and I've been in love ever since. But even now, I can't save my streams on Twitch because of the copyrighted music and to stay safe, so I delete them. But I do play video games on Twitch, so that's another streaming outlet for anyone that's interested in. And with Twitch, it's not just gaming, it's not just DJs. A friend of mine started a cooking show on Twitch, and Twitch has a cooking category. They have a just chatting category. One thing that I fell in love with on Twitch was a random interview with Little Mama and Jadakiss. I don't know what they were talking about. I just seen them. I didn't think it was real. I clicked on it. I was like, wow, this is actually a real interview. Okay. Followed them, and ever since then, he's had Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff, Ludacris, Royce the 5'9", just amazing hip-hop artists, interviews, and even Questlove does live DJ sets on Twitch. So does Manny Fresh. So that's just a different outlet. If you're looking for a different streaming outlet that has categories and will open up a new following for you.
And this is all free?
Yes. Twitch is absolutely free. Actually, once you they have different levels on Twitch. So I became a Twitch affiliate. And once you become an affiliate, that opens up for monetizing your streams. So I can run commercials. Like I literally click a button to run a commercial, and depending on how many people are viewing, that depends on how much money goes into my account.
Wow.
And it's all free. So definitely look into Twitch. You'll be surprised what you see. Like I said, Questlove, he does live DJ sets, and actually on Stevie Wonder's birthday, Stevie Wonder FaceTimed him during his set, and we saw the conversation. It's like, wow, these are real people at home doing real life stuff, but with other famous people.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yes.
Streamlabs is free too.
Streamlabs does have a free section, but to have access to like the pre-made themes, it's like $100 or $150 for the year.
Oh yeah.
Or $20 a month, depending. So if you're not sure you want to keep streaming, I would suggest get the monthly, and then if you fall in love with it, get the yearly, because you save so much more money with the annual.
People are saying this is the new wave. They're inspired.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, one thing that a lot of people have asked me since I've started streaming is not just what all do I need, but what all do I need? I don't have content to stream. Like I said, if you have a phone, you can stream. Even with Twitch, you can download the app and stream directly from your phone. You don't need all the fancy get up or anything. But if you have it, use it. Everything you have at home, you can use to stream. You literally have every single thing you need to start streaming today. Even if you don't have the content, or you don't think you have the content, you never know who's gonna pop in your stream, especially based on the category. That's why I promote Twitch so much, not just because I'm affiliate, but also because it's great and it's so much. So if you have a podcast, you can have your audio podcast and still have the visual and do them both live.
So it looks like we've got a cook in the house, and who loves your turntable animation. And she asks where she can find a cooking turntable.
A lot of things that I find for like themes and overlays, that's what you're really looking for in terms of streaming, is an overlay. So if you just Google like a cooking overlay, you'll probably find one. We can check it out in the themes. Let's see if they have something for chefs, maybe. We can search that. Nope, we can look up cooking. Nah. But like I said, it's a lot of themes in here. And Twitch was originally for gaming, so a lot of the Good Vibes overlay is a cool one. It's 57 pages of overlays in Streamlabs that you can kind of go through. Or if you know a graphic designer, hit them up and have them custom make you an overlay or just anything. And another thing that I love about Streamlabs is the chat. You can see everything within it. You can see your new subscribers. You can have, you can program audio ringers or audio stingers every time somebody subscribes to you or you get a new follower, just to personally say thank you to them. So somebody followed me on Twitch and I was doing a Twitch and something said, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I can say, oh, thanks for following, new person. And you can do all of that live within your stream, because with streaming that I learned is the more interactive you are with your audience, the more they come back, the more they follow you, the better chance you can get to subscribe. And that's another thing with Twitch is you can get subscribers and they pay a monthly fee just to follow you if they want to, and you can give them like free game codes or like a free t-shirt for subscribing. It's different levels to it, and it's income for you. So Twitch actually monetizes their live streams, unlike Facebook and IG.
And Twitch can be used separately from Streamlabs, right? Or OBS. Like you don't need OBS or Streamlabs.
Nope, you don't need OBS or Streamlabs for anything. It's just a software platform that allows you to customize your stream, your layout. And you can use it for Facebook Live. You can use it for, like I said, Instagram. Instagram is a little tricky with the resize, since it's not, what is it, landscape? It's portrait or portrait. Might be getting it confused. You got to resize it for Instagram. But one thing that I do use to kind of get people to Twitch is I'll have a holder on my Facebook Live. So everyone that follows me on Facebook, they'll get my notification that I'm live, but the live is actually just an image saying go to Twitch. And I use that for both Facebook and Instagram to try to push people to Twitch, because I know switching platforms and getting people to download a new platform is always something that's really tough to do, because nobody wants another app on their phone. They don't understand it. They have to remember another password. So that was always tough. But the holding image on both Facebook and Instagram helped me move people to Twitch, because I knew I would get cut off on Instagram and Facebook for DJing copyrighted music.
And so these platforms like Twitch and Streamlabs, they're just a Google search away, or do we need a specific link?
They're just a Google search away. Twitch, you can download the app on your phone. OBS, you need a website, not a website, a computer for it. Streamlabs has an app, but what it is more of a remote control. It can get into like a lot of different things with Streamlabs in particular. So say I start off my stream and I just want to use my phone and not necessarily my computer, I can download the Streamlabs app on my phone and control my scenes and sources from my phone, if that makes sense. So if I wanted to go from my starting stream to my actual live screen, instead of using my mouse and my computer, I can just choose that from my phone and it'll control my stream, but still control my computer. It can get really, really deep if you dive headfirst into it. So I'm not trying to get too deep into it, just like the basics of everything. But once you find your overlay, and you have your camera hooked up for like any type of stream, a cooking stream. You know, we got a chef. Maybe you wanted a camera on your stove and an overhead camera over your cutting board. You can have that, and you can switch between it just using your phone or your computer. Um, it's a lot of different options for that.
And Twitch is TWITCH, right?
Yes, TWITCH.
Oh, yep, boom.
Yep, twitch.tv. Feel free to follow me, DJ Stacye J. I have a shameless plug Thursdays. I do Throwback Thursday gaming. So yesterday I played Crazy Taxi. You'll be surprised at how many people will just watch you play video games. Next week I'm going to be doing NBA Street. I'm going to play Mario Kart 64. It's a lot you can do. And with Twitch having categories, it puts you in a position to get more fans and more followers. Even musicians, you can have a listening party there. If you're dropping an album, you and your band are just practicing, you can do that and create a following there. And even on my YouTube, I've dropped a few tutorials, OBS tutorials. Two in particular that people have asked for is how can I use my cell phone as a webcam, and how can I use any camera as a webcam through OBS and OBS Streamlabs.
Nice. So Aisha attended Erykah Badu's concert online, and she had to pay and create an account to gain access. Does Streamlab or Twitch have those as an add-on, or does she need to incorporate another program altogether?
If you wanted to charge, say you wanted to throw a show or a concert or just have like exclusive content only on Twitch, what you can do to monetize that is make it only open to subscribers. You can have subscriber only streams, and you can have different tiers of your subscribers. So if you wanted to charge, I guess, $20 for your stream, you can make a $20 tier in your subscriber list, and once they subscribe, they'll have access to that in particular stream that you created. But there are other avenues for that where you can create a website, then monetize the website itself, but then you would need like embedding codes, you would need servers. But with Twitch, you can make it just a subscriber exclusive stream, and that's how you can monetize that. And it's through PayPal, so you would they cash you out through PayPal. And on top of that, depending on how many streamers or how many followers you have, if you become an affiliate, you would also bank that ad money, the commercial money. So there's one commercial that plays as an affiliate as soon as people come in. Each person sees that commercial, and then within the stream during the time, you can run your own commercial at the time you want. Subscribers get commercial free, so don't stop talking. I made that mistake thinking that I can take a break, and you'll just see this commercial. Absolutely not. They see what you're doing as a subscriber because they don't see commercials. Any other questions?
I have a question. How many followers are we talking about that is, where it's worth it to become an affiliate or, to step it up? Like, what number is that? Like,
I know for affiliate status, you need at least 50 followers, but there are other milestones that you have to have access to as well. Like you have to have at least 10 people chatting at one time in your chat. You have to stream so many times within a week and so many times within 30 days. Once you reach those milestones, you'll be able to become an affiliate. You have the option of becoming an affiliate and monetizing your streams. But it's not just one thing you have to do. It's different milestones. So once you reach 50 followers, um, 10 people chatting at once, and I want to say 7 streams total within 30 days, and maybe 3 streams within a week, then you'll have the option of becoming an affiliate. But all of this has to happen within 30 days. So you don't have to have, oh, I need 50 followers in a week, and I need everybody to be talking, and I need this many simultaneous viewers to watch me. And another thing about Twitch that I like is if you're doing a stream and one of your friends has a Twitch as well, they can host kind of like a retweet. They can host your stream on their page, and then their followers will also be notified, but you still get the view count for your stream itself.
Wow. Okay, cool. Great job breaking this down, Stacye J. You're a genius, says Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne. He popped in on one of my streams. I appreciate it. So yeah, you can. It's all the creative freedom that you can think of. If you can imagine it, you can do it on Twitch. Like I DJ music videos, and people get to watch music videos plus hear the music. So that's always fun. I've DJ'd private birthday parties via Zoom and Twitch. You have those options. Like I said, I just got back into gaming. I got a gaming laptop, so I play video games all on Twitch. And you'll be surprised at the conversations and the people that just drop in like, oh man, I haven't seen this game in so long. This is amazing. And we're in quarantine still, kind of in quarantine. Wear your mask, shameless plug. So it gives that nostalgia, and you can have the conversations that need to be had on Twitch. You can be as loose, you can be as fun, you can be as deep as you want to be via Twitch. And like I said, the bare minimum you need is a smartphone. Second level, smartphone, computer. Third level, cameras. As long as your camera has a HDMI input, whether it's mini, micro, regular, and you have a capture card, you can step up and have your 4K 1080p streaming.
So you wouldn't discriminate against an older Canon Ti6 with Wi-Fi and a Samsung A20 plus a BS new laptop.
Nope. As long as you have the internet, you are good to go.
But you do like your GoPros.
I do like my GoPros. They do overheat, but I already had them. Like I said, you probably have everything you need to start your stream at the house. So I had them already there. They give me the 4K quality. Just like my cell phone, I had an older cell phone that I wasn't using anymore, just sitting around. I found out that you can use a cell phone as a webcam wirelessly. So I was like, bet, let's stream.
Nice. So in terms of internet security and protection, have you ever had or known of people being able to hack into you or anyone's stream?
No, not through Twitch or anything. I have heard people hacking through Zoom, and I was using Zoom for interviews at one point. That's actually something else that I didn't touch on within OBS is you can actually add where is it? Window capture. So if I wanted to capture a Zoom call, I could do that and broadcast it within OBS. I'm not really going to get into the Zoom call right now because everybody can see what Zoom is doing. Let's see. I guess I could window capture the internet. And it gives you everything that you need right here. And you can see it's capturing the Zoom Q&A at the top within the window. I guess I don't have my internet. So if I had Google open, I would be able to just share the actual window. So it's really it's a lot to it. Just play with it. You can't destroy it. It's not gonna blow up. And you can always just reset the settings if you get too deep into it and you can't figure out command, like Control Z isn't working. You can just reset the whole thing. And like I said, different apps. I showed you the ticker. It's really meant for Twitch, but you can use it for Facebook and Instagram, Periscope. You can use Restream if you wanted to stream across all platforms, all social media platforms. You can use Restream for that. That's not free. But I do believe with OBS you can choose 2 different outlets. But if you do decide to become a Twitch affiliate, you can only stream to Twitch exclusively, and you can't post anything for 24 hours. And with Streamlabs, and both OBS Streamlabs and regular OBS, you have the option of recording and saving your stream just as it's broadcast. So if you wanted to save that for later and upload it to YouTube or Facebook or IGTV, you have the option to do that too within OBS to record it.
Got another question here. So it says, if I want to broadcast from Zoom to here and from here to other social media platforms, can I add custom image in the screen that can be live in social media platforms?
Yes. If I'm understanding the question correctly, yes, absolutely you can. You can, within Zoom, they allow you to broadcast, but if you just wanted to use Zoom as a if you just wanted to capture the view of Zoom, you can do that in the window capture that I was attempting to go to with this right here. And then you would choose, you would actually choose the, since I'm sharing my screen already, it won't let me pull that up, but it would have a Zoom option for you to choose, and then you could share that within OBS as a source and be able to simultaneously stream through Zoom and any other social media platform. You just need the stream key for each, or if you're using Restream, you just type in your login information for Facebook or Periscope or Mixer or Twitch, and then it just gives you one code to stream across the board in all aspects. Only thing with that is you're not going to be able to see all the chats or all the people interacting in the chat on Streamlabs or OBS. Hope I answered the question for you.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you got your question answered. We have about 3 more minutes until we wrap. So any last questions would be the perfect time to ask.
Yes. And one of my cameras just came back on. So yeah, you don't have to wait. You don't have to have perfect content. Just start your stream. My first subscriber was a friend, one of my friend's girlfriends. She was like, I just came to support. Here's a subscription. And my mom subscribed. Those were my 2 first subscribers. And you're following. Just ask your friends, tell them, flood the timeline, switch to Twitch, switch to Facebook Live, switch to your YouTube Live. Ask the people closest to your circle, and you'll be surprised at how your following will grow.
Well, DJ Stacye J, I'd like to say that this was an awesome breakdown. I know I got a lot to learn. I don't know how you all are feeling out there, but I hope we're ready to do some stream labs and some twitching and subscribing to DJ Stacye J's Twitch.
Please follow. We have fun.